here is happy that this beta is finally over. And I'm serious when I say that. You know, it arrived with such hype and fanfare, and it was a bomb from the very beginning, with the PlayStation Network going down and then the servers not working properly. Or Infinity Ward says that they weren't prepared for as many people who were going to come, which is ridiculous because they emailed out all the codes. And finally the game starts up and then we couldn't get into a match. Now we all know the story, I'm not going to bore you with it, but I gotta say I'm very happy that it's over with. And I'm a little shocked at how it went. I've watched some videos on it. I mean, there's been a lot of review videos on the beta. I've spoken about it 3 or 4 times. I think the part that shocked me the most was listening to some of the very large YouTubers that I respect talk about the game. All the way up to TheMarkofJ. TheMarkofJ was probably the one that caught me the most off guard. In his latest video, well, it was an 82-0 video with the Razorback, another live comm, he talked about Infinite Warfare right at the beginning. And he spoke about how the game was just boring. The colors were bland, the sound was boring. He just didn't really want to play it, and it's a beta. But listening to him talk, I'm just like, wow, because he's usually extremely positive about all of the Call of Duty games. So it kind of took me aback. And then you go to Drift0r. Drift0r ripped the game right off the bat. Now, personally, I think that there's another reason why he's doing it. I can't prove it. But he's playing a lot of Battlefield, and he had also already gotten into Overwatch and started trailing away from Black Ops 3 months ago. So I don't know, I kind of have this feeling that whatever agreement he once had with Activision may be at an end, or he may have signed a more lucrative deal with another company. So I only take his with a grain of salt. All right, now I know he said he's still going to do his in-depth, but even him ripping the game. And then you had 402Thunder, which I knew going into this game, Thunder was not going to like it because he didn't like Modern Warfare 3 and he didn't like Ghost. And I know the snipers, man, we all have seen the clips. There are montages galore of these snipers and final kill cams, and I think he truly is done. But he's got COD 4 and he likes COD 4, and then OpTic Scumpii said something about it, which kind of took me back as well. The same day that TheMarkofJ came out with his video, Scumpii brought up a video where he got his first deatomizer bomb, and he had actually mentioned that he was not playing the beta anymore. He reached the level cap, 30, and he didn't find any necessary reason to play the game anymore because he said that he didn't feel like he was accomplishing anything because he couldn't go any higher and unlock stuff. That's not true, man. I'm sorry, he can say that all he wants, but if the game is really good, you play the game. The level cap doesn't stop you. I mean, I have subscribers who put in over a day's worth of play in this beta. Now, me personally, I played the beta for about 2 or 3 hours. That's in all, both consoles combined. You know what? No, I'm going to say about 4 hours. And now I was on the game a lot longer than that, waiting to get into lobbies and things like that. But overall, probably about 4 hours. And my thoughts were, you know, I mean, it's fine. I wasn't expecting a whole lot going into it. I still have my hopes high for the game. But my concern is, where is this going to go on YouTube? Because I see a lot of YouTubers are already walking away and slamming this game. They're really not even giving it a chance, because the idea of a beta was just to test the servers, kind of show you guys where they're at right now. They can always pump up the colors. You guys understand this, right? I mean, I can do a video and increase the color saturation in 3 clicks of a button. They can do the exact same thing on their game. If the score streaks aren't killing fast enough, they can increase the damage. They can decrease the damage on a sniper rifle. They can remove variant options on the guns. They can do a lot of things, okay? They can tweak their server and their matchmaking. You haven't even seen hardcore yet. I guess I was a little taken aback, because you start with all this fanfare and hype and you end with a dud, basically. And then you hear these YouTubers talking about, all right, well, there's Battlefield 1. I'm sorry, Battlefield 1 is not going to give me my fix. It's something fun to play maybe one day a week with some buddies and drink a couple of beers and laugh as you're playing it and troll some people, you know, try to kill people with a syringe or something like that. That's good. COD 4? Maybe. I mean, like I've said before, it's an older Call of Duty. It's going to be fun to progress in that one. Again, it's maybe a game you play one day a week. A lot of people are saying Infinite Warfare is a no-go. Me personally, I'm going to play the game. I'm going to give it its fair shot. I'm going to rank up. I'm going to go through at least 3 or 4 prestiges before I stop and say, you know what, there's something inherently wrong with this game. So what does that leave us with? Black Ops 3. You know, there's a reason why Black Ops 2 probably to this day is still my favorite Call of Duty to date. It's because I played it more than any other Call of Duty. You know, I played Ghost, but when the lobbies thinned out, I went to Black Ops 2. Then I tried out Advanced Warfare, and when that didn't work, I played a little bit of Destiny. When I got bored with Destiny, I went to Black Ops 2. Well, Black Ops 3 is upon us, easily the second best Call of Duty ever made, arguably the first on the list of Call of Duties ever made, just because of all the different things you can do in the game. Well, we got Black Ops 3. I mean, I'll play it for the next 2 or 3 years. With or without YouTube, I would play it for the next 2 or 3 years. So I guess my question to you guys is did we jump too fast here? Are people judging this game too early? Should we give it a shot? And oh, by the way, you remember the video I did a couple weeks back about the Activision conspiracy theory about them coming to Treyarch, asking them to increase lag and also frame rate drops? Did you notice how right after the beta or during the beta, Black Ops 3 came out with a patch to fix those issues? And if you guys haven't gone back to Black Ops 3, there's no more of that lag or frame rate drops. Pretty interesting, right? Just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. So you guys let me know what you're thinking about this, because like I said, I mean, hearing Drift0r rip the game, MarkofJ being bored, OpTic Scumpii admitting that he stopped playing after level 30, and then 402Thunder walking away so quick. I mean, those are 4 of the main guys that I watch on YouTube saying that they don't like the game, or they're at least concerned, or they have their reservations about playing it. So I'll leave it at that. As always, if you guys like the video, hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment down below, let me know how you think about this, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because I'm here every day, baby.